Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Better. Still ahead on the show, we're catching up with former Bachelorette Jillian Harris, talking to her about her new role with the new show, Extreme Makeover, and why now, after The Bachelorette, she doesn't date. She's done.
Doesn't date?
She went through them all. She's done.
Well, dating can be rough. We all have been there. It can be so rough sometimes that people have to resort to sneaky maneuvers to keep their relationship in check. We've all been there, but what about sneaking a peek into someone's email? Well, we hit the streets to see what you had to say about email snooping. That's in today's He Said, She Said.
I think it's okay if you have a good reason to. I think that you should obviously trust the person you're with, and if they give you the reason to snoop, then I think you go further, and if they give you even more reason, you hire a private investigator.
I don't think it's right to snoop on your boyfriend or girlfriend's email because things aren't always what they seem.
No, that invasion of privacy there, that's no good. That's no good.
I do think it's okay to snoop on your boyfriend's or girlfriend's email because if you guys are in a serious relationship and you think that they're cheating or something, I think you'd want to know. Hopefully they'll be honest with you, but if you really think they're lying, then it's okay.
I think that depends on if you're the girl or the guy. According to the girl, apparently it's okay. That's standard practice. And if the guy does it, forget about it. You're finished.
Ooh, very, very interesting.
Yeah, very split. I'm surprised
Yeah.
by how many guys say don't do it and how many girls say go for it.
I wonder why. Okay, so now it's your turn. We want to know, have you ever spied on your loved one? Let us know. Maybe you checked their cell phone or their Facebook account. All this counts here in this particular scenario. Just log on to bettertv.com. Click on the question of the day, and don't forget to include your name, and also let us know where you live. This is a very hot topic because you and I put the question out there on Facebook and Twitter just beforehand. Lots of responses there.
So many responses.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe how many people immediately sounded off. And
Right.
the responses are still very split. Most people on Facebook said no, don't do it. In fact, Ruth McConnell said, don't do it. That's all she said.
Stay away.
Exclamation point, don't do it.
Really?
But some people said go for it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And
what about on Twitter?
On Twitter, a lot of the men were saying that there's no reason to, even if they were to find something out, it's a violation of trust. Most of the men were saying that. One woman, Lit Snitch, said, I barely have time to read my own emails, let alone his. So
That's kind of how I feel about it. I
Yeah.
don't have time to read my own. I would read his if he knew about it, if he asked me to look for